Hey,
Hello,
this is the
Lonely Losers
podcast. That's what I said.
Yeah, man.
Cunt. My name's Luther,
I'm Joe.
and we're gonna talk.
Yeah, about whatever we want and how lonely we are.
Well, what's a podcast? What's the topic, friend?
Friend, the topic is... What is the topic?
Yes.
That's the topic.
Yes.
That is the topic. What is the topic going to be?
Politics.
Uh-huh.
Did you see this Trump man?
Oh, yes, the Trump man.
He trumped Barack
Boomer.
Barack Boomer.
Barack Boomer.
Here's the thing about Barack Boomer. He came in, he had strong ideas, he was what America wanted. Yes, we won't. Yes, we won't. That's what we needed after George W. Bush. But Obama failed to bring in the
meats.
The meats,
Yeah.
is what one would say. Yes, we are in a nation that serves these vegan foods, is vegetarian.
Yeah.
Where's the meats, Obama?
Exactly.
A man like Trump has meat. I've seen his man meat. I'm not an advocate of it.
You've seen his
but
man meat?
He has man meat.
Okay.
and his man meat is what this country needs. He started with a small loan of $1 trillion.
Okay.
And now look at him. He's a billionaire.
That's less than $1 trillion, though. Isn't that...
What is your stance, soldier? Is
I
it
don't
okay
know.
if I call you that?
Sure, but...
Ow. Soldier.
I'm not a soldier, but okay. We should, stay on track here so that we can get...
It's only
the
been
audience.
2 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Jesus.
It's our first episode.
All right.
We should stay on track. What do you like to do?
My kids are great.
You don't have kids, and I've been to your house.
My kids are great. Sally is in the musical Me and the Bees.
Me and the Bees.
It's
I've heard of it.
starring.
Is it the one based on the book?
It's the one based on the ogre, Shrek.
Oh,
She's in Shrek the musical. I didn't want to say it.
okay.
Sally makes a great little Prince Charming. She is so charming. Look at me when I'm talking to you, bitch.
Okay.
She is so charming, and she just, with my firstborn, Max.
It was taken by the devil.
Max was just a little fucking bitch about it.
Yeah.
Like, he came out crying. I knew he was gonna complain. I knew he wouldn't be a superstar. I was like, Max, stop it. And then when Sally came, she was like my wonder child. I was like, I am so glad Sally has come out of my dying uterus.
Just like Kim Jong-un.
Exactly, but we'll get into that later. My dying uterus. 2 more prime years I had with her.
Okay.
That's all I had. 2 more prime years, then I would be infertile. I pumped that baby out
Okay.
like a rocket.
Oh, you're a male.
I shot that baby out. Her head slammed against the wall. She didn't even cry. She didn't even show any emotion. That's how I knew.
Okay.
My little Sally.
Right. You dropped her.
I didn't drop her. I shot her.
Okay.
Thanks for the Petri dish to catch her in hospital, which brings me back to Obamacare, where if Trump was there, he would have caught my baby.
Right.
He would have caught my baby.
Okay. I see it.
Next question.
Next question. Didn't answer the first.
What was the question?
What do you like to do?
Oh, I just like hanging out.
No, let's move on to the next one.
Just like
Just leave it. All right. What's your favorite food to eat at lunch?
I like a moosey.
A what?
A moosey.
Oh.
A moosey?
A what?
It's like a new hip
Oh.
cuisine.
Explains why I don't know what it is.
How old are you?
I'm hip.
How old are you?
I'm cool.
How old are you?
I'm old enough.
Dude, what is your age?
Age verified.
No. All right. What do you like to do in your free
He's
time?
reversing it. Well, I like to sit in my room and cry.
With toys
Yeah.
that make you horny.
Nope.
Horny, he said.
That's not what I said.
Horny, said Joe.
No.
It's been 5.5 minutes. What did just do 10 second? Leave it. We'll just do 10-minute episodes.
Okay, 10-second episode.
10 second.
Okay.
So
We'll
move-
probably be more organized next
Did you
episode.
hear a bank was robbed?
I didn't hear that.
Did you actually not hear
I
about
did
it?
not actually
There
hear
was
that.
an armed robbery
Where?
on a bank during the day nearby. I'm not educated enough.
Nearby. You don't know
Nearby.
where we are.
Nearby, down yonder.
Down yonder. I'll look that up on my
Down
phone.
yonder.
Let me just write that on this note paper I got handy.
Okay, next question.
What is... Didn't answer either of the two questions. What made you want to start a podcast?
That's a very good question. But I think it's one we should save for a later episode. Next question.
Okay. What is... Yeah. What's my next question?
Your next question, that's a good one. Why did
Why did
Bush
Bush
do
do
9,
7-Eleven?
let me finish, 9 push-ups
Okay.
when he could have done 10?
Ooh, that's a good question. I should have asked that.
Can we get real here? Because our listeners are dwindling.
Okay. Yeah, I can see we're losing subs really fast.
Yeah.
I didn't even think we'd get this big.
Our
but now
sponsor,
now
let's
we're
do a sponsor.
dropping. All right, we are sponsored by Uncle Jack's Lake
Uncle
Bottom
Ja-
Ale.
Uncle Jack, let me tell you something about Uncle Jack. I walked in drunk as a skunk. You know what Uncle Jack said to me?
What did he say?
Uncle's here.
Good.
And then you know what I was shouting all night in bed with Uncle Jack?
Nope.
Uncle! Uncle! Not in the good way.
Not-
I was giving into Uncle Jack, just like I'm giving into this shit sponsorship.
There's a fucking
Don't
bug.
go. No! Oh! Kill it! Oh my... No!
I got the bug. It's okay.
There was a bug. It's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Jack, really good guy, good businessman. The thing is that he's a businessman, but he's a good person at heart. He doesn't get involved in these shady business deals. He never wants to cause anyone any pain, you know. He has a good sense of what's right and what's wrong. He has a very
Good
strong
moral
moral
sense.
code. Yes.
Good.
So, Joe, are there any women in your life?
What?
Are there any women in your life?
What's a woman?
A thing you touch
That nope. Okay.
sometimes?
Nope.
And she tells you.
Don't know what that is.
She says you can, and then you go, yes. Then you flick it.
Nope. Nope.
Attack the clit.
You're out of control. I can't hold you back.
But I do have a tender side.
Yes, he does. Correct.
Alright, folks. Well,
Well, we've got about a minute and 10 seconds left before we get cut off by
our
our providers.
provider. Oh, he wept me right in the slap.
I did.
He actually did slap me,
I
but
did.
it's okay.
Let's go. Oh, that was a good one.
Deflected! So, question of the week.
Question of the week.
Is anyone listening to this?
And are you interested?
Is anyone actually listening to this? If anyone's listening to this in the future, we'll create an email where we will take questions, or if you just want to drop a comment, if we end
Yeah.
up posting this to YouTube.
Yeah, we should be more organized in the future. This was recorded on a cell phone last minute.
Guys,
so-
we're really going to up the quality. Look, the fans are everything, and I'd do anything to touch a woman. That's all I'm going to say for this week. This is Luther.
And this is Joe.
And this has been the Lonely Losers podcast. Thanks
Yeah.
so much for stopping by. Catchphrase time. I'm going to make a catchphrase on the top of my dick.
I'd totally blow you.
That's the... Yep. Okay. Well,